Hey there, guys. Well, I guess I'll do a, well, I'm going to say semi-drunk, but 3/4 drunk review. Give me that fucking thing. All right, so it is the Cobra Rattler from Haslab, and yeah, I got it a few weeks ago, and I wasn't going to say anything, but as good as it is, I have a few complaints, so I'm going to Karen it up, if that's okay. Oh, Baroness. Oh, I love Baroness. I don't know really, you know, I'm not going to take it out, I don't think, because Wild Weasel and the Gunner's in there, but, I mean, I'm glad she's there, because guess what? It was free! Well, not free, but, I mean, I would have paid the same amount, regardless if the third tier or whatever was. Anyway. Okay, so hang on. Sorry, I had to just check on my cats for a second, because I used to have dogs, and my last one had to put down a couple of weeks ago. She was sick, and we're gonna get her ashes back. But these are 3 rescues that we saved, and they kind of suck, don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, you do. So I'm just happy that I can give these guys a better life, because they were garbage. But they're not anymore, are they? Although this one has a hurt us up because he keeps trying to jump out of my little enclosure here. Yeah, I made a little haven for them. So yeah. So anyway, okay, now that I checked on them, now that they're cool and they're good, all right, let's go and nice flowers there. Yeah, they're all blooming right now at the end of July. Oh, I love the yard when it's at this time. It just so many flowers and so much work, and it's when it pays off, it's beautiful. So let's get back to the Rattler. Sorry for the little drunken rant, but let's get back to this Rattler. So this is from Haslab, and I had to get it because I did not get the other Rattler. Why I didn't? Because I was young and stupid, and I didn't have a credit card. And I was collecting, well, I wasn't collecting. My parents were buying me my parents were buying Transformers and Star Wars. So I didn't really get a whole lot of G.I. Joe. I got a couple figures only. I always wanted the Rattler because I always loved the A10 Warthog. Always did. And this is an offshoot of it. Now, all right. Everybody's been kissing this ass of Haslab. I haven't seen too many negative reviews. This is not a negative review because I absolutely love it. However, there are a few problems. Numero uno. When you see this on Comic-Con 2024, there is stenciling all through this. There is all these stickers are actually painted on, and there is a significant amount. A lot. Is there any here? Not much. A couple here and there. You can see for yourself, right? So why didn't you give us more? If you're not going to give us more, why in the hell did you not give us water stickers, water decals, like on a model? This is more expensive than a damn model from Warhammer, say, but guess what? We have water decals, and they stick perfectly. And if they don't, I have microset and microsol. And that's specifically for stickers in order to soften them up to make them look painted on. Why didn't you do that? Because look at these stickers. They're horrible. They have more stickers, but I can't put them on because you can see the shine. You can see them coming off, right, like this. You can see that they, you can see it right here. They don't fit. They look like they're not right. And of course they're not right because, oh, hi sweetie. She doesn't like that. Harness. Because they're not. They should have gave us, hey buddy, should have gave us some water decals. So anyway, okay. Number 2. This wing here, assembly, right here, look at that. Can you see that? One little plastic joint. Are you fucking kidding me? One joint? You better, you know what? I would love to think that some engineer said, okay, we got one pivot point, but we're going to reinforce that with structural stability. We're going to put some, some steel in there, and it's going to be, don't worry, that'll never break. No, it doesn't look like they did that at all. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but tell me, like, after all that weight on here and everything, after, I don't know, well, I don't know, I have things for 50 years. Do you think this is going to last 50 years? I'm not going to be, I'm going to be dead, but I've had things for years and years. You think after 10 years or 15, 5, I don't know. Do you think that pivot point's not going to sag after a while and perhaps break? I don't know. I hope not. I hope they engineered it, but I really don't think they did. So, okay, so let's look at some lights. Let's look at some features, which is cool. So we got the red light. Oh, I love that. And we got the red light in here. And the first one is the white blending lights, maybe. So you push this once more, and that turns red. Pretty much everything else stays the same. You still have the lights in here, or whatever. And you have the gunner, which is pretty cool. He's pretty sweet. I like him. Cool. And you have the pilot. And that obviously just snaps in like that. But still, I wish it wouldn't come out so easy. Anyway, Wall Weasel. And like I said, you get the Baroness, which is pretty sweet because you have the picture on the back. Oh, I like that. I have them downstairs. And they make the jet, which is sweet. But, okay. And one more. And this is my favorite. That's why I have the damage on the side. You probably, if you've been watching this video, you probably know already what I'm talking about. But the lights are pretty sweet. That's why I have the damage there, because the third one is the best one in my opinion. And you have the damage, and they were smart enough to actually put the warning lights up. And pretty much the other thing that I want to say is that these thrusters here that you get two. Well, there's 3 turbines with 3 ports. Why don't we get 3? I don't know, but I'll just leave it at that. I'm still glad I have it because, it is what it is, and it's gonna be worth some money. And there's no other 6 scale Cobra Rattler, so I'm glad I have it. I just wish they would have given us the plane that they showed us at Comic-Con, and I think that's going to hurt them in the long run, because how can you keep trusting these people if they keep giving you a product at Comic-Con for you to buy, and then they change it on you in the actual real plane is not the same one? So can I get my money back? Just give me a refund. I'll keep the plane, but give me a refund, because it's not what you got to be a lawsuit there somewhere, right? Let me know. All right, later, guys. All right, where's all the cats? One more little scan around. Oh crap! They can jump every now and then, but hopefully they didn't. All right, I'm gonna go check for them. You guys take care of yourself and have a great summer.